going on, family? I hope you've been taking care of yourself and tapping into that inner God or that inner goddess within you. You know that you're great and know that you can't take any of these things with you. Know that you can't take your car with you, you can't take your money with you, and you damn sure can't take this system with you. So it's time to look at it from a different angle so you can know what you have to do from here on out. Do not identify yourself by the clothes that you have, the car that you drive, the amount of money in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't identify yourself or label yourself. Know that you surpass the labels that's been given to us by our oppressors. These aren't even our fucking names. You gotta understand everything that they've created is to keep you down. So, in understanding that, you would look at it from a different angle. You would look at it from a different approach instead of through the eyes of the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, we gotta understand that this shit, it was never for us, and it's never going to. We gotta remind ourselves, because if not, we're gonna continue to walk down the path that has been led by our oppressors, for real. And I'm not saying that in a sense where I'm better than anyone. I'm not. I catch myself going right back to it. But it's also good to admit that this is what you've done. So now how are you going to take the lesson that you've learned from the situation to better your reality and better yourself? You must understand these things too. So we must respect one another, for real. I say that a lot, but that's valuable. You must respect yourself, respect others, respect the goddess, the creator of life. If not her, we wouldn't be here. So we must pay homage. We must pay respect. But the goddess must respect themselves too and know that they're goddesses and they're nothing less. They should not, focus on the outside noise. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't settle for less. I'm never going to get on here and tell you, what you need to be doing, but never settle for less. If anything, never settle for less. Do not be with someone who don't see the value in you. See your worth. You must understand that. You gotta understand these people want us to be on different sides, different teams. While we're fighting one another, they're stealing from us. That's what they've always done. That's what they're always going to do. While we over here attacking another brother or sister, disrespecting them, they out here taking our shit and setting new rules for us to come and get and feed to ourselves and our kids and our family. So you got to understand that. These people want us to fight against one another. They don't want us to get together and unify. You have to unify and do something different from what they have been showing us. They don't want us to do that. They want us to stay down, stay low, and forget everything that they've done to us. They don't want you to remember this is your land. They don't want you to remember that you created them. They don't want you to remember how powerful you are within these melanated avatars that you embody. They don't want you to know that you are powerful. They don't want you to know you're going to do greater things than what has been placed amongst you. The things that we do for them is the way that they looked at us, and it's never changed. Same tactic, updated version. They don't have to whip us. They don't have to put chains on us no more, because they beaten us psychologically. They fucked us up mentally. And we've never got it's okay to understand that we've been through this. We've never gotten that. Because off that, they beat us emotionally too. They told us it's not okay to feel. Bear your emotions. Never look back. Keep doing what I want you to do. These people don't care about you. They don't care about me. More money or no money. To them, you a slave still. It's a matter of just understanding that we're not their doormats. They can't just step on us and wipe their dirty ass feet on us and disrespect us, disrespect our face and disrespect our land. Motherfuckers disrespecting the great mother. Motherfuckers disrespecting you, disrespecting me, disrespecting our women, belittling our women, telling them they're not beautiful enough, and having these expectations on how we're supposed to look and how we're supposed to dress and how our hair is supposed to be for society. They've killed and murdered killed our people. That's why I had told you. They divide and conquer. While we're fighting one another, they're doing all their dirty work behind us because we're distracted and looking where we're not supposed to be looking. We're not focusing on where we have to actually focus, because we're over here killing and hurting one another to do the white man's work, to do their work. I'm not speaking for everyone, but you got to understand that. It's little as not letting people just feel as if they can disrespect you any type of way. It's knowing that enough is enough and enough has happened already. It's knowing your true power within you, your essence within you, and knowing that, bro, I'm about this shit for real. I'm not talking about, when I say I'm about this, I'm not talking about murders and killings and none of that. I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you go gun down your brother or sister in front of their kids. That's not gangster. That's weak. You got to kill another brother to satisfy your animalistic low vibration. You gotta prove a point all the time. You acting out emotions all the time. That's not gangster, bro. That means you're psychologically weak. You're mentally weak. You gotta steal and rob other people like you that look just like you, just so you can feed your satisfaction. That's not gangster, bro. That's weak. We gotta rise out that mentality and know that we're not they gangsters. We not they thugs. We not they hoes. We not they bitches. They'll call you anything else but a god or a goddess, and yet they'll tell you got freedom of speech and this land is for the free. They'll tell you that you're free. The only reason why they're saying that we're free is because we're not fighting like we used to anymore. We've suppressed our ways. We've lost the way that we've lived. We've lost touch with the way that we're supposed to be living. We've lost touch with the great mother. We started confining in their homes, their buildings. That's the reason. And I'm not saying this to walk around saying I'm better than anyone. No, I'm not. Every day's a learning journey. But know that we're more than this. I'm not knocking you if you have to work to take care of your kids. I'm not knocking you for that. I'm not. Because you must do what you have to do. But just remember that you surpass all this shit. Don't feel like you're entitled to this shit. This shit is not for us. It wasn't created for us to strive and be the best version of ourselves. It was created to make you be just like them, look just like them, want to dress like them, want to talk like them. This language is not even for us. This is the lowest vibrating spells that we could ever speak on. What we're saying, what we use our mouth to say, whatever comes out your mouth, you're manifesting within your reality. That's why it's always a good idea to pick your words wisely. But they knew that. They knew that. Blessing, be less. Good morning. What is so good about morning? We're saying spells onto us. That's why we be feeling certain types of way. It's not just the frequency, the people around us. It's what we say on a day-to-day basis. And we're casting these spells amongst us. That's why sometimes we feel heavy. We get mad. We get frustrated because we're manifesting these lower vibrations onto our reality. That's why I say it's always be careful of what you say. Why do you think they just look at us this certain way? Why do you think they just talk to us how they talk to us? Because we're not willing to see that we surpass this shit. Once you understand that you're surpassed this system, you will not conform to the ways. You won't kill yourself for a job. You're not. Because you see it, you know it, you feel it, you understand it, and you know what you have to do. Everyone has a purpose. What's yours? You have to tap back into that God or goddess within you, like I said. You're a warrior. This system kill, murder, rape, steal, lie, manipulate, destroy, conquer, divide. You feel me? To us, majority of us. It's a psychological warfare. These motherfuckers took the chains off because we stopped fighting. They took the chains off because we started to confine in their ways. We started accepting this shit. And now they understand once they got us mentally beat, it's easy to do what they wanted to do to us. If I can get you mad, if I could get you frustrated and keep acting out of emotion instead of logic, I control you and I control your reality. If I can make you act out of character, if I could just trigger that same emotion just every single time, bit by bit, which they are doing, I can control your reality. Why do you think they put these big-ass flat screen TVs in front of our face? They gave us these tracking devices, these phones, these computers, these laptops. You thinking technology is advanced? You think this shit is advanced? Do you know who you are? Do you know you could travel? Do you know you could astral project? Do you know you could see places that they don't want you to see? Do you know that you have ships that they cannot shoot down, which they will lie to you and tell you that they can? Because we're smart enough to know that we were smart enough to surpass all of this shit. Do you know they're trying to catch up with our technology? Do you know everything here is based on our structure? Do you not know that's why they poison the sky, they poison the water, they poison the food? They even tell you you're eating organically when we're not. If it's not homegrown, it's not organic. If it doesn't have seeds, it's not organic. Do you know that they put drugs in the community? They put guns in the community and told you that all you can be is their puppet? And if not, you're not going to have a chance to succeed in my world? You know they whitewashed you every single day? Do you know they told you a savior is going to come to you, but you always getting the short end of the stick? Did they tell you how you praying to the same Jesus Christ as them, but their heaven is here? Why, you can't experience it? Did you know that they lied about all of this? Do you know they kill us every single day? Do you know they kidnap kids every single day? Do you know they leave false information within the news? Do you know they kill people who speak the truth? Do you know that you're a target? Do you know people around you be cloaks? They don't be real. They're just here to watch you. The birds that be in the sky, them fake birds, them fucking battery powered birds that be charging in them little lines. Do you know they're here to watch you? Do you know all of this? The 5G towers are to make you sick because they know we're electric beings. So what you think they're going to use the electric for? To poison our bodies. We're electric beings. What do you think they're going to take all the electric and do to us? Poison us. Poison our minds, poison the way we eat. America, 3 Ks. Not 1 C, 3 Ks. Because it's a puppet show. Where they're puppets. They kill one another, right? They have us killing one another, excuse me. They did all this. We're their game. They give you this PS5, PS4 to think that you're playing a game. But we're their game that they're playing. Unless you realize that. They press X, you jump. They press circle, you duck. They press square, you punch. They press square, you pull out a gun. They put triangle, you pull out a gun. So you gotta understand, this ain't for us. You speak the truth, you get killed. Or you get falsely imprisoned. Or they lie on your name. And you know what's crazy? Out of all of this, we gotta watch out for our own people. Because they're not gonna come to the front line. They're weak. But they know that they know that. That's why they spread one emotion. Fear, which leads to anger, frustration, miscommunication, manipulation, murder, greed. They feed our lower animalistic chakra every single day. They feed our lowest chakras every single day. That's why they have certain colors within restaurants to trigger that. So you can't tell me this system for you. You can't tell me this system for us. Who's us? There has never been us. It has always been them, me, I. They never included you in their society for real. If anything, all of this shit is fake. The job you're doing is fake. All this tax shit is fake. The money is fake. You're not getting paid. Your energy is getting paid. Just for Uncle Tax to come and take it from us. This ain't our money. It's not. America owes money, but they print money every single day and go and put it into wars. New bioweapons with our melanin that they use to make that weapon. There's certain places you can't go to. Why is that? This is our land. We were once exploring every small hole, every crack. Why can't we go to certain places our land? They have you looking in the wrong place. You have to understand that. You have to remember that. Pharmaceuticals sell you pills. You don't think the pills is making you worse, making you sick? You think a hospital's curing you? You think these people care about you enough to even make you? You think these people care about you to the point where they'll provide you good health? They talk about some good health benefits. Ain't nothing good about that shit. You think they'll provide you places to actually take care of you? More black people die in the hospital. And you still think they care about you? The moment the baby is born, it takes it, cut the umbilical cord, which you're not supposed to do. Turn it around, sneak a shot into it, give it back to you, just to keep it mentally locked. That's why they want to give the baby these shots when they first come out. A few weeks, baby got to take shots. Then they got to take shots for the rest of their life. These shots that you take ain't to help you. It ain't to fight the flu. Because you got the great mother for that. You don't need pills. You got herbs. But they don't want you to remember that. They want to give you these shots to keep tracking you. Put these little tracking devices within you, which gets you sicker. They want to give you these shots to kill you, to keep you locked mentally, so you can never think for them. I don't know if y'all ever watched SpongeBob. That one time when Plankton ruled over the entire planet, and he had them people saying, "Oh hell, Plankton," with them little buckets in their head. That's what they got us on. So you got to remember, all of this shit is not for you. It's not for me neither. We can't even have clean water because they put fluoride in it. They put chemicals in it. We can't even eat how we supposed to eat because they put chemicals and hormones that make you act a certain way, make you feel a certain way, make you talk a certain way, walk a certain way, hell, become a certain way. And then they want to brainwash our kids. Put all these provocative images, all these different types of people in front of them before the kid can actually grow up and realize who he is or who she is. Lie to them. Have them celebrating the bullshit fake holidays, pagan ass holidays. Have our kids already thinking and feeling a certain way. You can't think for yourself. You can't feel for yourself. Like I said earlier, they have the controller and we playing. People got islands that they steal kids, they rape kids, murder kids. They got whole islands for that shit, whole places for this shit, underground buildings for this shit. They got these things right here in front of us. But we want to still be in the surface with this shit. When these motherfuckers digging bunkers. These niggas fucking up the world to escape it just so you can live in that bullshit they created. And you think this shit is for us? And I'm smiling and I'm laughing because you got to understand, no matter where they go, they're going to get eradicated. But it's funny because these motherfuckers don't stand a chance, but we allow them. We allow them to disrespect us. A system needs us for it to strive. But we're so busy in competition with one another, thinking about or talking about who's more awoke, who's more tapped in, instead of realizing everybody have a different divine purpose here. And your way of looking at the world gonna be different because y'all not living the same realities. Y'all are the co-creator of your own realities. Y'all could tune in and channel each other. Y'all could communicate via telekinesis, which they don't want you to know. Because they're feeding us processed food, 5G towers, all these shits to keep us down, fucking with us. We can do these things, but they got us, man, well, this didn't happen this year. Man, this happened here. I lived in this moment. Instead of actually getting together and embracing it. Everything that we are, they created a label around it to make you feel like you have to be better than someone else in order to strive in that illusion they've created for us. You and I. And you still think this for you? They got police forces to suppress. They got police forces to keep disrespecting us, to keep annoying us. And you think this was for you? That oath that these policemen take, it's not to protect and serve your ass. And I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm not. But if you pick your job over your people's, that says a lot. You feel me? The oath that they take ain't to protect and serve you. When these people are here, it's you or them. And to make you, to have you more ignorant, they put a badge to tell you, hey, I have authority over you, so I could do whatever I want to you today, right now. Nothing will happen to me. Just a little slap on the wrist. Just to show demonstration, to keep them brainwashing us into thinking we actually care about them when we don't. Which is the game that they play. Like I said, they throw one emotion at us, which leads and correlates with a whole bunch of different realities, different ways we look at shit. Through that one emotion can produce all of that. That's how strong and powerful you are. But they don't want you to understand that. I'm not saying don't feel. I'm not saying don't cry when you have to. I'm not saying don't get mad. But I'm telling you, do not let your emotions be the point, the pivotal point of what you do. That's what I'm trying to let you know. It's people, that's how they are. Everywhere they look reminds them of us. That's why they're trying to burn this shit down. That's why they're trying to build so much buildings on top of our shit. They get into nature where they're reminded of us. They're reminded of us because we are in nature. We are the tree. Call me crazy. We are the nature. We are the trees. We are the grass. We are the ant. We are connected. They don't want to see us no more. That's why they bring all these artificial intelligence, AIs. Because we remind them that no matter what they do, we're always here. And they can't get rid of us. So you can have all the money you want. You can have all the cars that you want. Unless you're using that to help your people and make this world a better place. By doing what you do into helping your people, you're still a slave. If you have it and you're not willing to help another brother out, and you're looking down on your brother that you're supposed to be helping, you're a slave. If you can disrespect a goddess and think that multiple women that don't benefit you at that is something worth bragging about, you're a slave. So you got to understand, they don't got to put us in chains and whip us. Because mentally we're doing their work. We're doing it without second thought, without asking a question. You're not using this lifetime to take care of yourself. You're using it to fulfill people around you that don't care about you. It's not going to help you in the long run. Everyone has their flaws. Everyone has their mistakes. Everyone has their history. Everyone has things that they've done in the past they're running away from. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect you for that. But just wanting to be in that mindset and staying there, that bothers me. It's picking that mindset over your own well-being is what bothers me. Because everyone can be great within their reality. They just got to first understand their reality is not in this system. Your true joy is not here. It's not. You're here to liberate the planet. You're here to help your brothers and sisters, help yourself, and make sure that your legacy do not have to live the same way you lived. You should want to make it better for them because you are the ancestor of this generation. And somewhere in another lifetime, you're somebody else's ancestor. You're somebody else's guide. You've lived multiple lives. So you have to understand the path that you're living for your seed, your life, your family matters way more than getting this money, chasing that woman that don't value you, driving the latest car, because those things do not define a god or a goddess. It's being able to stand in your own truth even when you're looked and deemed crazy by society and people looking at you with a fluoride stare. And when you walk in a room, you surpass these things. So you gotta understand, be okay with being different so you can embrace new and evolve changes. You have to understand only you can change the scenery you are in. I can sit here and I could come tell you this all the time. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect, nor am I saying take my information and just believe everything that I'm saying. I'd be wrong in some of my videos. I'd be wrong in certain things that I say, certain phrases, certain things I could have, stepped back and, did a little more research before I spoke on. I'm not going to admit that I'm not going to keep it lying to you. I'm not. But at the same time, I'm not here to mislead people neither. I'm not here to promise someone something and not do it for myself. I'm not here to tell you to be the best version of yourself and still out here partying, clubbing, and drinking and smoking and sleeping with multiple women and never taking care of my physical avatar, taking care of the power within, taking care of my soul, my essence. You feel me? You got to practice what you preach. If you fuck up, just know, okay, with that information, what are you going to do now? And this chance that you've been given. That's what it's about. America don't care about you. It doesn't. 3Ks. This structure is built off keeping you low, but you've never been low. It is them. You created these beings. They once bowed down to us. But in order for shit to get better, shit has to get worse. But you gotta prepare yourself mentally. So when shit going down, you're not assed out. You're not trying to scramble like some roaches. You're not trying to hurry up and try to get shit done when you had the chance and the opportunity. Everyone has the chance and the opportunity to change their narrative if they decide to. So the reason why I wanted to come on here is really connect with y'all, man. I just had this deep thought and I wanted to share with you. So remember the power within you, dog. It doesn't take materialism, capitalism to make you remember, but it doesn't take these things. Take care of your peoples, take care of your kids, protect your kids. Stop taking your kids to these hospitals and thinking that a being that's not even us, that don't even live like us, can tell you how you should be taking care of your body. They don't embody the same genetics as we, so they can't tell you how you have to be. Remember, healing is not in the medications they're giving you. It's not from the shot they're giving you. Hell, these people lie about diseases too. Hell, what you think? They lied about COVID too. Force you to get these shots. So you have to understand, it's not in the shots. Trust me, so stop having your kids take 12 shots a year. You know what I'm saying? It's not in anything they told you. Health is wealth, but there's multiple factors that can help heal the mind, the body. Get nature, connecting with a tree, grinding your feet, getting sun. These things are only the start of it. Changing your diet, how you eat. You know what I'm saying? Growing your own fruits and veggies. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be in that hospital. I promise you. If anything, the doctor's job is to pay. The doctor's job is to get paid and lie to you until you need medicine. Go to that local CVS or Publix or wherever you get your medicine from. Because the doctor wrote it. The doctor's note. That's the signature of death. Till you go get these pills, you bottling them bitches 2 a day. And then you're fucked. You're right back in the hospital, way worse than when you got back in. You gotta understand, you can cure anything. You can cure anything. But these people make more money off you dying than living. They don't want a society with people living in it. Not even their own. So, you gotta understand, this shit has to get worse before it gets better. But while it's getting worse, everyone's getting the justice they deserve, including us. If anything, us first. So, you have to understand, like, it's a business here. America with 3K is a run on a business. And business offer include fear, money, manipulation, destruction, and dividing. You know what I'm saying? Look at everything they got to do to us in order to get shit done. So I'm not here to change your mind about being, so I'm not here to change your mind. Like I said, believe me or don't believe me, don't listen to me. Don't listen to nobody. Listen to yourself. I've never been here telling you to listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't got every information in the book to the T. But as I learn, you learn. You know what I'm saying? But don't be depending on me. Depend on yourself. Because I can't be the one to tell you how powerful you are. You just got to know it and embrace it. Do not live in fear, though. With everything that I said, do not live in fear. You should already know that. Do not live in fear. Do not let fear be a factor of what you do. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand that, man. Keep taking care of your physical avatar. Keep taking care of yourself. Please keep taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no one can force you to. No one. So you got to take care of yourself, man. And remember how powerful you are. With that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Keep taking care of yourselves. Protect your kids. I say.